I've always found it interesting how two people can see the same car and see two completely different things. One could see a payment, and the other could see freedom. One sees depreciation, and the other possibility. One feel like it's just a mode of transportation, and the other could feel like they're driving a dream. Spend enough time around car culture, at meets, road trips, track days, or just conversation, and you start to notice there's more happening than the part that's parked in front of you. I couldn't quite name it at first, but after seeing it enough times, I started looking at cars a little differently. Everybody says cars are liabilities, but I think that's true if the car doesn't do anything for you. Now, payments are real, insurance is real, maintenance is real, and definitely, the worst of them all, depreciation is real. But we look at cars in one dimension, only what they cost. But what if we asked ourselves, what do they create? A car is usually just transportation, but in certain spaces, it's also presentation. The car signals before you even speak. Not because you're better, but because the world responds to signals. When I talk about investments, I'm talking about access, visibility, conversations, and the rooms you can get into. The return isn't always cash immediately. I remember this one night, I was out with a group of friends and we were in our car separately. We pulled up into this upscale hotel and the valet waved us right in and we were able to park for free. At that moment, I realized it's not about the machine, but it's about the access. Now, that didn't pay me directly, but it saved us money and time, and it gave us positioning. Sometimes access shows up before the paycheck does. That's why car culture is so powerful. I could be in a BMW M4 where someone else could be in a Lamborghini. Different price tag, but same language. And that shared interest can spark conversations. And those conversations can turn into full-blown followers, DMs, invitations, or even real contacts. Now add content to it. The car becomes a part of your brand. It gives people a reason to engage with you, and that visibility can eventually lead to sponsors and other opportunities. Now, I'm not telling anyone to go broke just to look rich. I'm not saying that at all. But if you can responsibly afford something and it can provide you with access, content, and connections, then maybe it's more than just a bill. And this isn't only about cars. It could be a camera, it could be a studio setup, it could be anything. If it only drains you, it's a liability. But if you use it to create opportunities, it becomes leverage. So are cars liabilities or investments? And my answer is, it just depends on the person. And I'm still trying to figure it out. But I want to make my return through access, stories, connections, and the rooms I can walk into. That's my frame. It's not just about the cars, but where it can take you. It's your boy Troupe. I appreciate y'all for rocking out with me. Like, subscribe, turn on the notifications. We gonna get there.